Good morning. We're looking off to the east on our Storm Team Skycam this morning, looking at clear skies. And just on the very top center part of your screen there's the moon, the crescent moon. It's about to rise out of our view here, but if you step outside and look off to the east, you're going to see that with clear skies. It's kind of pretty this morning, but cold. You'll want to put on that coat as you're heading out to get to work or check out the sky here. We've got temperatures that are very low. In fact, we are talking freeze conditions for some. There is a freeze warning in effect until 7 o'clock this morning. It includes eastern parts of Marshall County in Minnesota, Pennington and Red Lake counties, and eastern parts of Polk County too, where we may see those temperatures reach the freezing mark or even drop below that. A frost advisory surrounding that kind of coldest core of air that we're expecting here, and that includes Bemidji up toward Lake of the Woods, Hallock, back down toward the Ada area here to start off today. So we're taking a look at our temperatures right now. A lot of us reporting some 30s, Highway 2 and north from there. Grafton at 39, can do 39. That was an area that was into the 30s yesterday morning. But we're keeping an eye on what's going on in northwest Minnesota. You could see Bemidji now down to 33 degrees, and it's only 34 right now in Waskish. So we've got some cold numbers up in the north, 36 in Fosston. Southern Valley, also some chilly numbers. Wadena's at 37 right now. Fargo's at 45, and a couple of places where we're trying to hang on to some milder temperatures. Gwinner and Oaks at 50 degrees in both those locations. So bottom line, a chilly morning, especially up north and east, as high pressure keeps us dry, keeps us quiet, and eventually that will move on. But we've got this coldest part of this system affecting us right now. Radar and satellite map looks great. We've got quiet weather in the valley and beyond. Not much to talk about at all here in the tri-state area, nice and dry. So some calm winds or calm air, no wind here in the valley for most places. Visibility looks good. Great to see that. And now we're talking about later today the chance for some storms. So we go from fall and even signs of winter with freezing happening this morning, and then later today we're talking about more summertime weather. There's a marginal risk for a severe storm or two up in the Devil's Lake area stretching back to Minot. So here's what's going to happen in your hour-by-hour planner. We're looking at some quiet, clear conditions this morning. Heading into the noon hour, warming things up. The wind shifts direction as high pressure moves off to the east. We'll start to see a more southerly flow, and that's going to bring in some warmer temperatures and also a little moisture to feed into our next round of precip possible here today. So this is 3 o'clock. Temperatures on their way up. More places getting into the 70s today. Mid-70s for Fargo and low 70s in Grand Forks. Increasing clouds up north, and that chance for some storms up by Devil's Lake in the Langdon area and back over to the Can-Do region. This is 5 o'clock, so some of these storms moving through there at that point in time. So maybe be prepared for a rainy evening drive in those locations. Heading into 7 o'clock this evening, expect to have those showers move over into the Minnesota side of the Red River, and this does try to drop a little bit farther south overnight. You can see it's weakened quite a bit by midnight, but still producing some rain, maybe a rumble of thunder or two, and that's moving southward toward places like Fargo and back over to Valley City here to start off the day tomorrow. So it might be a little bit on the rainy side at the wait at the bus stop tomorrow morning in the south, and eventually that does start to kind of fall apart, and we're just looking at some cloud cover mixed in with some sunshine for the day. And if we have a little too much cloud cover, that's going to have an impact on temperatures. Some places right around the 70-degree range. Those of us in the south that get a little more sun will see some mid to some upper 70s for Friday's forecast. Heading into the weekend, Saturday looks pretty good. We've got some nice conditions, highs in the upper 70s, but there will be a chance for some rain and thunderstorms Saturday night and getting into Sunday, and that may linger into Monday. So just kind of unsettled here in the forecast now coming up. And warming too, that chance at getting back to 80 degrees showing up at the middle part of next week rather. But of course, with the warm up, we often get that chance for some rain and thunder, and that will be there those days. So all in all, not bad given that we're starting off around the freezing mark in some places this morning.
A big turnaround from the start of the day to the afternoon.
Exactly.
Thank you, Lisa.
You'll want to get your sweet tooth ready. The YWCA is bringing back one of their delicious fundraisers. We'll have the details ahead on the Valley Today.